This is a road, I guess about 3/4 of a mile from my place. And one of the ladies hired a guy to come clear cut all these trees. But what he did was he dropped them in the road and then just left. He took the great big ones and sold them to a sawmill and left everything else in the road. I mean, this is a road. It goes all the way around, but there ain't no going around. And you see those pink streamers. Those are markers from a guy who, you know, marked property for a new owner and they can't get to their property. So I've already taken several trees out. I don't know if you see the end cuts of 3 or 4 right there. Another 2 that were right here. But I'm trying to clear it, just clear the road. I will eventually get all of this, but right now I just cut this one right here. Cut it there and cut it there. I'm about to hook up the logging chain to it and drag it up the hill out of here. But there's a lot of firewood just going to waste. Nobody, they even put it on Facebook, free firewood, come get it. Nobody wants to come get it. Nobody wants to work anymore. They just want stuff given to them. I'll work because this is several years of firewood for me. Just showing you what I'm doing. Yes, I have safety equipment and snake boots. I don't know if you can see those. And snake boots. So, I got my hat and my safety goggles and stuff, but right now I'm just going to chain that piece up with the logging chain and get it out of here. I had to spray. Didn't take much to pull that down.
Well, the wind would have blown it.
I think so. Okay, the last video I showed you where I had some logs there. This road is cleared all the way up. And the last time I videoed, I walked you down here to see where I was. And I was just about where that tree was. But as you can see, I'm trying to walk and not stumble on all these rocks. You know, Arkansas grows rocks. It is our #1 crop. And we had a bumper year. It's, look at all this. You see this? That's all rock. It wasn't hauled in here. Okay, anyway, I was right about here the other day. And now, all of this all that, those are the streamers right there. And then back here, I got all these cut here. Got this one cut, ready to hook up. Got that one small one bucked up here. This one's ready to go. This one's ready to go. This one's ready to go. That one's ready to go. The one behind it's ready to go. You see where my timber jack is? That one's ready to go. And then that's that last big tree. And then I just have the tops of one more. So I'm going to get to dragging. But it's in the 80s, but man, is it hot when you're doing this kind of work. This is some big trees. And I've got some of them bucked up. Ugh. Deer flies keep hitting me in the head. I got those bucked up. And anything smaller, I'm typically bucking up. But look at all these trees that are down on this ridge. And the lady that owns it wants them all gone. That's a lot of firewood, people. And she put a post out on June 19th, effectively begging people to come get this wood, and nobody showed up. And I'm like, what? This is years of free firewood. And that big tree goes way down on that property. Anyway, it may take me a very long time to drag all this out, but it is all coming out. But in the meantime, I committed to clearing this road. I've got the tree tops of one more tree to cut, and then everything that's blocking the road will be cut, and then I just start dragging them out. And I'm probably only going to drag a few more with my little hoopty here, and it's about time to bring the truck and start dragging these big ones out. So yeah, that's super fun. Stay tuned. Okay, as discussed, I got the last several logs out. Last time, remember we were way up there by those rocks? Came all the way down. I got these, this one, these three. Cut up all of this. Drug these out. Cut that big one up. Drug it out. And I cut some of those. Had a really big one I cut up. And then the one that had the 3 branches across the road. It's right there. I cut it. And it's completely clear until the next corner. I was told not to clear that. However, this morning I was asked to clear it. So that'll be another time. Maybe a couple months. I got a lot going on. This is the very last log that I am going to drag up out of here. I may go get my little hoopty wagon and come back and get these rounds. Just because when they're cut and look deliciously tasty like firewood, people have a tendency to come steal stuff. Nobody wants to do the work, but they certainly don't mind stealing. And I got a few random logs there. But this road is effectively, the thing is the person's property is right there to over there. And that access is completely clear. Now, all these other logs, I've been told I can have them for firewood for free. And this big dead tree, it rattles every time a wind blows. So I'll probably take that down just for giggles and my safety. But the road's clear. Only took me 6 days. Well, after clearing the road and splitting firewood for days, I have a little over a cord just on the first few trees. And I still have almost a cord left over from last year, but still have all of that to split. All of that to split. And then down here, I have all of these trees or logs. That one I've already bucked up. All of these and these. That. And all of these. Some of them are huge. All of those yet to be bucked up and split and stacked. If I can get all this done, there's still about 30 full trees over there on that ridge. I think it's going to take me all winter to get all of it. And I'm liking that. 4 or 5 years of free firewood.